Okay guys, so here's the first prototype of the Xtreme Ice Skate, and you can see here this is the blade holder, and I have already the graphics on here. Basically all I did was I printed it out from the computer and I used a knife and I cut around, and then those are my trace lines, and then I just drew in the graphics after that with the permanent marker. I'm not sure whether this is going to be painted on or these are going to be stickers. Depends on the price and depends on the manufacturer if they're going to do if they require a low quantity or not. But anyway, this is what it's going to look like. And if you guys have additional ideas for the graphics on the blade holder for the Xtreme Ice Skate, please let me know. Alright, so let me show you the boot. So the boot is going to have the white X on it, and here I put just some electrical tape covering up the manufacturer's name just to protect their rights or intellectual property rights. So let me just go quickly. I'm not going to talk about the whole Xtreme Ice Skate and what it features and everything. I'll save that for when I'm ready to bring the skate to market, but I'll just quickly go over mainly the looks of the skate. Originally the idea was to have the white X come all the way down to the sole of the boot here and then end here, and then it would start here and then here, and I thought that would look pretty cool. Actually, this is an idea from another Xtreme Ice Skater. They emailed me and they actually showed me a picture of what it should look like. I talked to the manufacturer about this idea and they said that it was too difficult and it would be too costly, so we're going to leave that out, and it's just going to have the black here along the bottom. Another idea from an Xtreme Ice Skater was to have like the red stitching. It's hard to see here, but red stitching around the edges. And I believe there was another idea. My original idea was to have the white. This was not supposed to be white. I actually had it in like a dark gray so you could barely see it. Someone suggested it should be in all whites because of the contrast, and I thought that looked cool. So basically you're seeing the product of a skate that's a culmination of ideas from many of you. So this is your work here, and this is the back of the skate and the other side. And I know it looks a lot like a figure skating boot right now, but it will I promise you this will change. The actual arch is going to match the blade holders. Right now you can see that it does not, so that's going to change as well. And the boot here is not going to be, it's going to be more round, it's going to be much wider, it'll fit differently or look differently than this here. And my name here is going to be in red, it's going to say Dan Percival, and probably in is the font that I use for the sport. And the manufacturer name will be here in gold, that's their colors. It'll probably be in script right along the top of this X here. And the lace, in regard to the laces, they'll be in white, and there'll be hockey laces. The eyelets will be much larger to fit them accordingly. And depending on what type of skate you buy, because there'll be three brands of this skate, or three, I shouldn't say brands, but three types. There'll be a beginner, an intermediary, and then a professional, which is made for jumping. They'll have different color linings in here, and they'll have a different color step on the bottom, sort of like the sole. And this will not change. This here in the front will keep this cushion, and the tongue of course will be much thicker. It'll change dramatically, but anyway, so this is the skate, and let me show you what it looks like together. Just as a general idea, there'll be a picture of the name here, the manufacturer's name here, and that will be the Xtreme Ice Skate. So let me know what you think. Leave a comment, or if on YouTube, and if you got any ideas, then just send me a picture or just email me. Oh, by the way, the original blade holder, this was a sample that we received from China, and this is the blade holder without the graphics. The stainless steel blade. and I believe it has like a little custom indents here, and that's it. Enjoy, guys.